looking for somebody to come and rock your spine. Just call my phone, dial my number anytime. Don't worry about getting none of them roaming charges. Cause if it's good service you're looking for, then I have it. Just tell them to call me. It's my pleasure. Just tell them to call me, call me, call me.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Ms.NiyaNicole, here to spark your soul. And who do we have here?
The Queen of Bacchanaal.
What motivates you to show up for yourself?
Oh my God, I just love what I do. When you love what you do, it's never work. So for me, getting on stage, performing for the audience, you know, getting that energy, feeling their vibe, letting them feel mine, it's an experience that I really can't explain, but it's an experience that I felt since I was 10 years old. And at that moment, I knew that this is something I want to do for the rest of my life. And thankfully, I've been able to do it so far successfully. So yeah.
With over 20 years in the game, what advice would you give a rising artist?
I'd say be true to yourself, because like I said just now, if you love what you do, it's never work. And if you do what you do with passion and enthusiasm, it's always gonna win. It's always gonna work. Longevity comes with you being true to yourself, knowing when to add more or take away a little bit, or to be changing, ever changing, adapting to what's new. I try to adapt. I try to stay in touch with the younger generation, their slangs, their styles, what they like, what they don't like, you know, and I just love it so much that I pay attention to it. You have to pay attention to it, but that's not just with music, that's with everything that you do. Whatever genre you're in, whatever field you're in, you have to stay in touch with the new technologies, the new trends, and always change with the time as you go, you know?
Do you remember the moment you wrote Carnival?
Oh my God. First of all, I did not write It's Carnival. It was written by Colonel Roberts and Marshall. Marshall wrote his parts. At that moment though, I remember going in the studio. This song was meant for another artist actually. It was meant for me and another. It was a different collaboration. And that other artist had just gotten his rise to fame and he was just really busy. And then the producer said, why not Marshall? And I'm like, he wouldn't want to sing a song with me. Because at that time, Marshall was already an icon, you know? So I think the producer called Marshall and he said, well, I saw that show yesterday and she didn't ask me, let her call me. And I was so intimidated to even pick up the phone and call him. But then when I did, he said, oh, okay, well, I'll go listen to it. And if I like it, I'll do it, whatever. Next thing I know, he did his vocals. It was sounding amazing. Heard it on the radio. I'm like, oh my God, this song is going to be so epic. And then that year, we didn't realize that the song was going to be so powerful until we did it on Carnival Friday. And the whole place mashed up. And we sang it probably about 10 times that weekend. In every single fete that I was in, he came. And every fete that he was in, I went. And it just, every single year, became huger and huger and huger. Even now, it's the biggest soca song in the whole world, I think. And I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful that we made that change, that it wasn't the other person, it was Marshall and I, because now we've become iconic. The king and queen of soca, the king and queen of bacchanal, whatever you want to say. But we're here still. Marshall's still doing anything with the grey beard. He's still doing anything, and I'm still here with my big batty.
Okay.
But we're doing everything. You know, we're going. As long as we're here, I think soca is in great hands.
Well, thank you so much for your time. It's your girl, Ms.NiyaNicole, and I'm here to spark your soul.